Hi everyone, Stephen Lee here. In this video, I'm going to be going over the Recovery Rebate Credit and answering these 4 questions. What is it? Who qualifies for the rebate credit? Who does not qualify for the rebate credit? And how do you claim it? Okay, so let's get right into it. What is it? The recovery rebate is for anyone who was eligible but did not receive the full amount of their stimulus payments in round number 1 or round number 2. Okay, once again, the recovery rebate is for anyone who was eligible to receive a stimulus payment, whether the full amount or a partial amount, in rounds number 1 or 2 and did not receive their qualified amount. Okay, so that's what this rebate credit is. Okay, it's a refundable tax credit, which can either reduce your taxes owed or increase the tax refund which you are owed. Okay, so that's what the recovery rebate is. Basically, if you did not receive your fair share or full share of stimulus payments 1 or 2, this is where you're going to request and apply for this rebate credit to receive your full share of stimulus payments 1 and 2. Who qualifies for the recovery rebate credit? Once again, it's for those of you who were qualified in rounds number 1 and 2 but did not receive your full share. The one tricky thing here is based on the instructions, and what we know is this rebate credit is going to be based on your 2020 tax return information. Once again, in order to qualify for the recovery rebate credit, they're going to look at your 2020 tax return information, which means the income and filing status, right? Remember, rounds 1 and 2 were based on either your 2018 or 2019 income tax return, right? But in order to receive the recovery rebate, they're going to base that calculation on your 2020 tax return. Okay, so the income that you report there. For many business owners, 2020 was a down year due to the pandemic and the quarantine and the business shutdowns that were required, whether by the federal government or by the state government or local government. So they actually might qualify. So there might be many of you out there who qualify based on your 2020 income, but not your 2019 or 18 income. So this will definitely help you. So make sure when you're completing your 2020 tax return to make sure that this recovery rebate credit worksheet or the calculation is being done. So you may not have received stimulus payments 1 and 2 based on your 19 and 18 income tax return, but you now may be qualified. Right? Also, recent college grads. Right. Remember in round 1 and 2, children under the age of 17, so 16 and younger, qualified as a qualified child, right? So you either received $500 for that child or $600 per child, right, in round number 2. So for those of you who are recent college grads who are obviously typically above the age of 17 or above the age of 16, you may now qualify for this recovery rebate because if you are required to file your own tax return as a single individual, you may now qualify for the stimulus payments 1 and 2. If you're looking out for your eligibility for the stimulus payment, check out the info card of this video in which I go over the eligibility for economic stimulus payment number 2 and number 1. Remember, if this is the kind of content that you're looking for, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on your notifications so you don't miss out on any future updates. All right. Next question is, who does not qualify? Okay. Those of you who do not qualify for this rebate credit are those who receive the full amount of your stimulus payments round number 1 and 2. So if you received your eligible round number 1 and 2 payments, the full amount, whether you're single, married, or head of household, you do not qualify for this recovery rebate tax credit. Okay. Once again, if you receive the full amount, you do not qualify for this rebate credit. The 4th question is how to claim this rebate credit. You're going to claim it on your 2020 Form 1040. Okay, so when you file your 2020 taxes or your tax return, you're going to claim this rebate credit if you're qualified on line number 30, right? Line number 30 of your Form 1040 for the 2020 tax year. So in the next couple months, as you're filling out your 1040, make sure if you did not receive it, but you were eligible, or you did not receive the full amount that you're eligible for, make sure you fill out and make sure there's something on line 30 on your tax return. All right, there is a worksheet currently, including the draft of the 1040 instructions. You can take a look at that. It's a little bit confusing, but I would wait a little bit until a final version is released. Thank you guys once again for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on your notifications, and I'll see you next time. Bye.